match one with Izzet Delver. It is Delver. I see what you did there, Eddie. True-Name 1. There's always lands. There's always Delver variants. There's always mid-range blue decks. We're playing against El Viejo. Guess I keep. Really wish I had a threat in my hand, obviously, but... I'm not going to mulligan this hand. It's just... I think just good enough. Alright. Basically have to cast Brainstorm this turn. Now. Okay, crisis averted, which is, it's always scary to know if you're going to miss. I'm going to put a Daze and a Brainstorm back, I think. The list I saw from FNoop only had 2 Volcanics. I think it's fine. You have so many basics that I think it's reasonable. Put a fetched end step. I'm gonna spell pierce that off Volk. I'm pretty sure they're Grixis control based on this setup. Why not fork bolt phase? What? Why would I want to do that? I'm going to Pyromancer into Ponder. I'm thinking about what's going to happen before just like snapping off a shuffle. So if I draw the Force, then the Pyromancer, I can play a second Pyromancer with Force Daze. The question is that good enough? And I would have to draw a Tarn after that. Let's see. Don't think that'll be good enough, actually. So that's why I'm going to shuffle. Spell Pierce is one of the most important cards in this matchup. Because a lot of their stuff costs like 3+ mana. They played Baleful Strix. So like being able to kill Baleful Strix and deal them 1 is much better than just dealing them 2. I guess I'm gonna force pitching Daze. Okay, it's fine. I'm not sure why they wouldn't just bolt first. That was kind of weird. Right, Daze only makes them pay 1. They were playing around the Daze, so that's why I did not do that. Right. Speaking of Baleful Strix. Alright, nice. Let's just start chip-shotting them and hope it's good enough. Not sure it was a good play. I think it's just the play I want to make. I don't care about this. I'm just going to give up a token. Force pitching Pierce was gas last turn. Well, I pitched Daze, so I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Did I pitch Pierce? I don't understand what's going on. I am gonna force this though. I don't know what opponent's up to. What's up, FGCMTG? $19 AC AV. It actually cost me more. Because they're almost at the range where Spell Pierce is not going to do anything, Matt. I want Snag for a Gurmag Angler. Like, look at how many lands they have and tell me that Spell Pierce is going to do something now. Oh, they're targeting my Pyromancer? Alright, I'll snag my Pyromancer then. But I don't even really care about keeping the force. 19 ACAV, I don't know anymore. I used to know, but now I don't. Alright. Nice. Daze on time. Pretty sure opponent's last card is Baleful Strix. He drew another Angler? Interesting. Seems bad. That is a yikes. There's nothing I can do about this, obviously. Oh, so 19A Cav, essentially? So if I Daze, I basically give up a land for a token. Well, I'd rather have the land. I think I would rather have the land to draw True-Name. Just gonna take 5. Hope to draw True-Name. True-Name! No, because what actually happens there is if you Daze just for a token, you trade in a land and you trade a land for a token, which I don't think is a good exchange. Right. I'm gonna cast this here. I kind of think I can't wait for things. Alright, I have a really mediocre plan. Yo, Tron for life, thanks for the follow. My plan is to double block Angor, then Bolt. And then after that, probably play Bolt and Chain Lightning on their other creatures and hope to draw something good. Obviously, this plan is not particularly reliable, like in any sort of way. Oh, yeah, this plan is not really reliable whatsoever. Like, just look at this. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I think I still have to kill the Angor this turn, and then next turn bolt the Jace instead. I also have lost faith in my ability to win this game now, Carlos Jones. Well, I guess I'm bolting the Jace now, which kind of sucks. My thought is that Blue-Red Delver is good, but I don't know. I went 2-3 in a league earlier, and it looks like we're going to be down this game. Alright, I'm going to take 5. So the plan is double block Bolt. I guess now I know my top card's Chain Lightning, which is a dead draw because they'll just probably have mana up. I actually probably have to... I'm kind of screwed. I think I'm actually dead. Maybe they'll tap out for something. I don't even know what they could tap out for, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead because I know my top card's Chain Lightning, which is not very good right here. My opponent got too far ahead on cards. Right, so the Chain Lightning is a dead draw, and I'm dead. If I didn't block the Snapcaster, the Strix would be lethal next turn. I knew what my top card was, Boss Krenko. It was Chain Lightning. Frando, that might be the case, actually. Yeah, you're right. That might actually be where things went badly. Anyways, I'm gonna try to Blood Moon them on the play. I'm gonna side out Vapor Snag. Kind of hate Pteramander versus their deck of like just basically all removal, but maybe I'm not allowed to side out any threats. I feel like Pteramander is the worst card though. Maybe, actually, kind of don't actually like Pyroblast that much versus them now that I remember this matchup. The reason being is they have a lot of hymns and black cards. Pyroblast is good versus Strix, but whatever. I liked Forked Bolt versus the Strixen. What are the most important cards in this matchup? Well, I think from their side, if they can get me down to nothing, then their Planeswalkers can take over. But I do believe True-Name is very important. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, I think True-Name is the most important card. I think it would have like warped that game if we had resolved. But obviously we didn't even find one. You think I need to keep all of my threats? Yeah, that could be the case. The missing part was it was not unknown, Boss Krenko. I knew exactly what my top card was. Or maybe I'm missing something. You're not. Who knows? If my opponent Inquisitions me, I think I'm actually going to Brainstorm in response because my hand sucks. Alright, I'm going to hide Daze plus Pyromancer. You can take a bolt. Do you want a bolt? Alright, my opponent wants a bolt. Question is, do I want to draw Daze again? I feel like I kind of do, actually, but... yeah, I'm going to redraw the Daze. So I'm a fan of playing games out when there's actually a shot for me to win, but I was deterministically dead, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that sucks. I don't want the Daze anymore, but whatever. Well, actually, the Daze is still likely to be good at some point. Opponent chose not to shuffle. Sucks. We understood the sarcasm there, I think. That is an aggressive use of your card. Okay. Can we find something good? These are all good. So I'm going to draw Brainstorm, and I can Brainstorm into the Daze if I want to. That's nice. Alright, I'm going to use a burn spell aggressively here. Basically, I think I want to push damage. I'll leave the waste on top in case I want to draw it if they play another duel. I kind of think I actually do want to draw the Waste almost no matter what. But I don't want to draw the other card. Actually, I guess if I keep the Waste, I'd be exposed to a Toxic Deluge. It's probably worth the risk, I think. Yeah, it's a merfolk, for God knows what reason. Alright. Let's try to kill our opponent before they get to do anything real. No! I even called this. I actually did call it, remember? I said I thought it was worth the risk, though, so... yeah, Pteramander is pretty stock in the Polluted Delta deck. Sad Airhorn indeed. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle. I don't want reactive cards when the game looks like this. I guess Daze is okay, but not that exciting. Sad Airhorn. Womp womp. Opponent chose to shuffle again. We're gonna need a threat at some point to win. This game is hard. It's certainly hard. That's a land for them, which sucks. They probably have to get a duel here. I can't imagine them not getting a duel. They got Badlands, huh? This is probably him? Yeah. Alright, nice. A Preordain. Brainstorm is probably better than the average draw here. I'm not going to cast the Brainstorm this turn. Actually, I guess I'm supposed to. Because if I find a True-Name in like my 3 cards. Yeah, I actually think I am supposed to. Okay. Well, this doesn't actually do very much. This kind of just sucks all around, actually, but I'm going to hide the Blood Moon on top. I don't think that's strictly true, Scavenging Abuse. I thought about it, but I didn't say anything about it. Because there are cases where I just cantrip, and then find a Young Pyromancer. I actually did think about it, I just didn't say anything. I suppose. So I put the Blood Moon on top because, like, maybe there's a chance I can walk out there. I don't know. Whatever. No. No. Well, they're going to bottom Blood Moon probably. Then I can bolt Jace and then Chain Lightning Jace. But yeah, this game sucks. And yeah, I'm going for the Jace because there's not actually that much burn left in my deck. So killing the Jace is much better. Because I've already used a chain and a bolt and another chain now. And another bolt. So that's like 5 of my 7. Feeling kind of dead. But, you know, that's Magic sometimes. I acquired 11 wins at the GP last weekend, so you know. Alright, nice. Let's see if this works. I'm firing every time here. If they have Pyroblast, whatever. Do you think this matchup is that bad? I don't actually think it's that bad, but... Edict. Here comes an Edict. Well, I think I sided out Pteramander, so it's hard to draw that one. Yep. Opponent's EOT Brainstorm. So that means they know about an Edict on top. I played Izzet Phoenix. I had the exact list I posted on Twitter and my results if you want to check that out. Ooh, that's not bad. No, Grixis doesn't actually beat most of the Delver decks in my opinion. Alright. They did have it. Yeah, now this Price of Progress looks kind of sad. Just gonna sit here for a while, I guess. Oh, they have a Gurmag? Alright, guess I'm gonna cast it. Yo, what's up, Stu? I wonder if they're gonna crack their fetch, fail, and find just to gain 1 life. I feel like you probably should, but... Or that. Alright, time to fire it off. Hope to find a true name. That ain't it. Nah, I don't... I think Grixis control is just kind of bad, actually, but that's a separate story. That sucks. I think it's not even that it's just poorly positioned. I think it's just kind of an awkward deck. For one thing, its mana base is really demanding. Guess I'm supposed to cast this. The trick is, I don't think Grixis control is ever actually favored versus Grixis Delver. I don't know anything about that, Stu, so I have no opinion. Alright. Let's see. Can I actually draw out of this now? I don't think I can. Yeah, Hydroid Crisis has been floating about in food chain for a little bit. Stu, follow-up question. Does someone have a better record than that? Because if someone has a better record than that, it is BS. That ain't it, Chief. Alright. That was pretty horrible. Alright. Let's try again. I see that did not go as planned. Yeah, I think college athletics in general are kind of like weird and I don't really understand them. Yes, Grixis Phoenix I think is pretty good. If you're wondering, McCullough. Alright, this is a keep. I'm gonna fetch for Volcanic. Well, if they had a better record. Yes, the Bob version. I'm gonna bottom the second force, but keep the Volcanic. I think the Dark Confidant version is very good. Right. You can have one of my cards for 2 life. My guess is, well, my guess is they should take True-Name, and they in fact do take True-Name. Nice. That was the perfect draw. This was actually like the perfect draw. Island, Swamp, Delver. So it's ninjas, probably? My guess is ninjas. Nah, Shadow doesn't typically have 2 basics. Uber Tulucci. My guess is ninjas. The best justification for UConn being number 2 is to create controversy. Oh, that's a weird way to put it. But I could actually see it, I guess. Young Pyromancer. Alright, not gonna reveal. Just gonna play another PZ and try to really crank up the pressure. If they daze it, that's like whatever. It's fine. I'm showing 7 damage without a Delver Flip, which is kind of nice. With the Delver Flip, it would be like tons. Yeah, see, I don't even care about the Strix now. I mean, I guess I sort of do, but I don't really. I'll lead with Brainstorm to figure out what I should do. Did I Cowabunga Mimi it in Tampa? No, I did not do that. Okay, so I actually played the Phoenix deck slower than most other people would. I did not aggressively go for the Phoenix lines, especially when other people had surgicals in their main deck, especially in mirrors. I'm thinking about forcing this actually. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna force it. It's just worth so many tokens that I think if I... It's pretty nice. Alright. Attack you with all my creatures. I believe you are dead. Unless if you have something weird like Toxic Deluge in your deck. Alright, nice. Yeah, I believe they are ninjas. The Spellseeker Sprite confirms it, in my opinion. I think this card is excellent in the matchup. I think this card is not so good. I side out 2 forces, but not 4. I like having some number, but not too many. Yeah, it plays Eureka. If you might want to look up that one. No, I actually like Daze in I like it enough to keep it actually. As weird as that might sound. What's up, Rose? Lands for no one. That's a ding. Oh, that's also nice. Right. I'm gonna play Preordain and see where I'm supposed to go. Don't think I want the mountain. I do think I want the Brainstorm, so that's pretty easy. Beautiful, eh? Just gonna waste the Mutavault, then play Ponder. This plays around Spellseeker Sprite. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the Sprite now. If they have another Daze, that's fine. I just want to kill all of their creatures so their ninja cards are really, 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 really bad. Give them the 2-for-1. Alright. I think I want those lands, but I don't actually want the Delver. It's my suspicion, so I'm going to stack it like this. I'm going to kill that one too, instead of just playing the True-Name. Alright, now I'm going to Brainstorm. Those are actually pretty good. I guess I could actually put one of the True Names back on the theory that I'm not going to have time to cast all of the True Names, but maybe that's foolish. Then we're going to put the Delver and a land back. And just play Pteramander. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So it's just blue to make a 5/5 flyer, which is pretty nice. Tombstalker Online. What's up, Mooj? Hope you're doing well. I forgot to take out Spell Pierce. Actually, this card is awful in mirrors. That's what I forgot. Yeah, whatever. Damn, this sucks now. Alright. Let's see if you have another Sprite. This should not be in my deck. I forgot. Nah, I like killing all of their creatures to keep them off of ninjaing anything in Stu. Because I don't think their deck can win if they don't ninja anything in. Oh man, I might get to Spell Pierce a Fatal Push, which is nice. Yeah, this is like the best use of Spell Pierce in these sorts of matchups. That should not really happen. Spell Pierce just kind of sucks in the mirrors. That was lucky that I got to exchange it in a favorable position like that. That's why I left it. Just play it off. Nah, you gotta tell the truth. You gotta tell the truth. Right. If I get you cured this turn, that's fine. Then I'll untap and bolt it. Fucking called it. Oh, they review another Yukariko? Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. So the effect of saying go here is that they don't have a profitable attack, even if they're Delver flips. Exactly. I'm leaving both back. At some point I can just turn the corner and start attacking them for a lot of damage, but that's not yet. They chose to shuffle off their Ponder, which is a good sign. That's true, Strider. That's true. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna kill the Delver. Alright, I'm forced into a position where I think I just have to start ramming True Names in there. A into their face and B into play. And just hope nothing bad happens to me. I played the land to play around Daze. Do you think they'll ninjutsu their other Yuka hero in? Feels like you could have just rerolled an attack with the other Yukariko if that was going to happen. Better Blossom, eh? Alright. Maybe I'm supposed to just let them have the Yukariko hits and try to either try to draw another. Oh no, I only have 2 more bolts after this. Alright. I guess I'll attack and see what happens. You can ninjutsu and yeah, you can. Yeah, I think the Slow Depth deck is a reasonable choice for this weekend, considering how much Dave Long wins with it. Kind of just hope they play their Bitter Blossom, even though there's like almost no reason for them to do so. If they play their Bitter Blossom, I have so many more outs. Just jam Bile and Plains, nothing can go wrong. That's the plan if your name is Malamujo. Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, I'm probably dead now. Edict, Marsh. Well, they're certainly ready for my X1s. I did not board in Pop. I don't think it's that... Matt, they showed us Basic Island and Basic Swamp, so... Plains and Battles are too hard for you. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. Ooh, Spellstar Sprite. Alright, now I'm basically 100% dead. I don't think this card is good, but that's unrelated to everything that's going on. They just have a second Eureka in their hand. The reality is I'm actually dead, but I know about the second Eureka, so just killing it doesn't actually accomplish that much in my opinion. In any case, I don't really want this. No, I never killed the first one. Oh, I forgot to ditch Pierce again. Damn it. And here it is. God damn it. Alright, well, this is a keep. Just want a red source, really. But I do need a land for True-Name as well. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm just gonna bomb the Daze, I think. I'm just gonna hope I don't draw Spell Pierce. Okay, nice. Damn. Creature down. There was no way to see that my creature would die. Absolutely no way. Damn it. There's the True-Name, or there's the Spell Pierce. Alright, they can hit me with Yukuriko once, and I think it'll be fine. Right. If they have Edict, they have Edict. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think they're going to take the Pierce somehow. If they do, that would be gas. Damn. Oh. I feel like I should just kill the Mutavault. No, just let that go. I need to save Pyroblast for a ninjutsu creature. What would I have swapped in for Spell Pierce? Probably just the Abrades to be removal spells, and possibly the Vapor Snag as well. I would decide in 2 Abrades and a Vapor Snag, I think, is the conclusion. Alright. I guess I have to kill that Delver now, since they chose not to shuffle. Sucks. This Flusterstorm is a reason to wait until my turn. Yep. These are not cards I want in my hand right now, as I mentioned. I'm actually going to hope that I draw a Brainstorm and I'm able to Brainstorm away both of these Spell Pierces instead of double Spell Piercing their Brainstorm. Yeah, if these were Abrades, I'd be in much better shape, but Alright, I guess that's something. Oh my god! Being max punished for my poor decision. Don't get me wrong, my decision was definitely poor. No, I'm still going to wait for Brainstorm to try to get out of this, because I think the way I win is to Brainstorm into a bunch of removal and then kill all their stuff and then figure out how to win from there. Alright. I have 3 spells in my graveyard. Well, it's hard to cast Raking Canopy when I have no green mana. I would need Manamorphose into Raking Canopy. I also need to block one of the Delvers, unfortunately, because otherwise, if I block anything else, I take lethal damage. Probably dead. They would have to, like, completely whiff. Well, that's an Underground Sea, I guess, so that is a whiff. I don't think I have any outs now. Right. Well, we can see. Alright, well, I played poorly and I got punished, so that is extreme justice, is how I would describe it. I'm going to use the bathroom and be right back, but I'm going to try again in match number 3 after this. It gets around commander attacks. That's kind of BS-y, I feel like. But, you know, I'm not a commander aficionado. Commander you. I think there's a card... Yeah. That's a commander. Derevi? I don't even know what that does, to be fair. White faces, I could attack non-blue people if I had Stormtide Leviathan in play. Storm type of Leviathan is such a lad, an absolute unit. I would agree with you there. Just get down. Why do I think this person always plays Sneak and Show? If I think they're Sneak and Show, this hand is horrible. This hand sucks too. I mean, I guess this hand is pretty awful, but just hope their hand's 2 Volks and no other mana sources. Maybe they'll fetch for Volcanic into my double Wasteland. There's a shot. There's a chance. Or I could be dead. The OT Brainstorm is not great for me. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't even really want to show it them more because I'm so dead, but... Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Callum, that's exactly what I was doing, actually, believe it or not. I guess you do believe it. I was representing that, anyways. Yeah, you're right. It's the only deck I play. Alright, this is a good hand. What is Echo here? Yep, this is good. Need the threat. An extra Daze doesn't hurt. Oh, why did I fetch? Whoops. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to fetch. Don't know what... Just got distracted, I guess. Oh, Echoing Truth is not good. Because once they have the fatty in play, you're dead. I'm gonna just Daze that, I guess. Reason to Daze it is I think Spell Pierce is going to be better in case if they get just ahead by 1 mana of my thing. Daze is better versus the on-curve stuff, essentially. Okay. I guess I'll Spell Pierce now. Yeah, the problem is if you let them have the creature, you're usually dead anyways, Strider, especially if it's Griselbrand. Yeah, I thought about dazing again. There are problems with that, especially if I draw like another threat I want to deploy is the biggest problem, I think. Yo, I do nothing odd. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Big Richie 2004? Opponent chose not to shuffle. Yeah, that's fair. Should I Brainstorm here, or should I just hold 2 forces? I feel like I should just hold 2 forces. I think playing my land's fine. Well, the reason I think playing land is fine, what if they just have Flusterstorm? Or Spell Pierce? Should need 564, thank you for the follow. Nice. I guess I can waste them. They could have Wipe Away or Sudden Shock, so I believe I'm supposed to daze this. No, the problem is if they just get Sudden Shock, then I have no threat and they have forever. Or like Wipe Away. That just buys them so much time. I think dazing is correct, but I'm gonna Brainstorm now. Well, that was good. That was really good, actually. All right. So, I guess I would rather have Pyroblast. Force. Should I keep? All right. I guess the question is, do I want 2 forces, or do I want Pyroblast? In case if they have therapy or something. I guess that is technically a concern. All right. I'll keep force, blast, Brainstorm. I was planning on pitching Brainstorm to foul. Alright, I think my opponent is very dead now. I'm going to pitch this Brainstorm to force. Well, in my opinion, Masks is better looking, but Is this Commander? Oh, what the hell? I don't fucking know. Do I want to change anything? These lightning bolts are not really that exciting. Yo, that's not a punt. Come on. That I'm rolling back. There's been plenty of punts nights. That was not one of them. Do I want surgical over bolt on the draw? We're playing against Sneak and Show, yeah. Bolt is also not great though. No, Richie, there's been hybridized lists that have three ofs. There's been lists with 3 Wish, 3 Sneak, 4 Show and Tell. Yeah. It's the hybrid list. That's my suspicion anyways. Obviously I don't know for sure until like they actually play. This hand sucks. This is fine. I need a clock, but whatever. Yo, Strider, I thought you were on my side. Apparently, the truth is you weren't. Yep, that's exactly the list I was thinking of as well, white faces. I guess I'm just going to leave up Spell Pierce this turn and then play Pyromancer next turn. Yeah, Trinitel is the name of it because it's mostly 3 ofs. Alright. I'm going to click on that. Yeah, that might even be an old version of the deck, but it looks close enough. It does not play Trinisphere. Because I have Mana Traders. Preordain for land number 3. I guess that's defensible, actually. Alright. If I'm going to do that, I should ship both of these then. I think JPA has played the hybrid version in recent Legacy challenges as well. No, I generally don't bring in Abrade until they actually show me defense grid. Alright. I'm gonna play Pyromancer. Well, actually, I guess I should play Delver now that I have double Spell Pierce. It's a little bit safer to do so. Fine. Next turn I'm gonna play Pyromancer, but y'all are right. I should have played the Pyromancer because of the blue card thing. I actually, here's one thing. I parsed this as a blue card. Believe it or not, my brain parsed that as a blue card. Just fucking look at it. It's a fucking blue card. They bottomed both. They have 4 cards. I'm gonna just bolt them. Is Bug still around? Oh, this Bug. Never mind. I see what you're saying. All right. I know exactly, right, Strider? Opponent appears to be very dead, unless if something weird happens. They made it so you could like auto yield to like all sorts of things. Does that count, Matt? But yes, they only have one developer on MTGO currently. Alright, I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna just force pitching Daze, I guess? No, Big Richie, this is my weekend off. I'm not going anywhere except my house. Just Pierce plus Daze? I guess that is actually better. Yeah, that's the conclusion I came to. Well, good luck to you playing Storm in the trios. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I Daze plus Pierce plus Force, they die. Have they played a land this turn? They could have land, pedal, show. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is only... No, it would be lethal. Am I supposed to go for it? Should I just... I'm supposed to, right? Yeah. I think this is correct. Am I a coward? Well, it depends on who you ask, really. Yes, if they had extra mana, they would have played it beforehand to play around soft counters. That is the best point. Well, I can block warriors. So, does that answer your question? The hell? Why do these hands keep happening? Mopey Herb 80, thanks for the follow. And Nate Diggity, thank you for the follow. Alright, this is fine. Do I want the third land? I guess I do, because then I don't have to burn my cantrip looking for a land. Alright. You know what's up. You know what's up? Getting basic mountain and lighting that on fire. Yeah, basics are hype here. Just gonna play out my 1/1 flyer. Cause I'm gonna be starved for mana pretty soon, I think. It is Death and Taxes. I thought about that, but I kind of feel like with a True-Name in my hand, I'd rather not get Wastelanded. Is that fair? Not gonna Daze that. Kind of awkward that I'm basically using all my fetches before my Brainstorm, but I think it's fine because just resolving True-Name is so important. Yeah, but can't I just play around the Nightmare scenario anyways, Big Richie? Which is the reason to do that. Alright, I'm gonna Daze to keep them off a GT hit. I'm gonna Brainstorm first. If I brick, then I can... Well, actually, maybe I'm supposed to Preordain first. Never mind, I'm gonna Preordain first, actually. Well... Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to Preordain first. Anyways, I think Dazing there is phenomenally good, so that's why I did it. Alright. Come on! Come on! Yeah. Come on, a bolt or a chain. There we go. I think I'd rather draw the Wasteland before the Delver. Maybe I wouldn't. Well, I've already played Island this turn, so I can't do that. Alright, so Pierce Delver, yep, Chain the Flicker Wisp, have Daze up, which is pretty nice. Nice they didn't have double Spirit Guide to chain back. If that had happened, that would have been a blowout. I guess they get to equip, but that's fine. I'm not gonna Daze this because it doesn't really accomplish very much. Dazing last turn accomplished a lot, but this one can always be blocked by True-Name, so I'm not gonna Daze it. Well, this is too important to let go. Yeah, Revoker named Pteramander. Obviously, it seems pretty correct for them to do that. Should I Wasteland the Caracas or a Waste? Probably Caracas, because they have a lot of double white shit. Seanport. Okay. Kind of enjoy how their mono white deck only has one white source in play. How do I pump Terry with a Revoker on Pteramander? Float. Alright, I'll press it. Alright, it's not doing anything. Call my opponent warrior and say I'm no coward. Fair enough. Oh no. That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, Revoker cannot name lands, so. Always be floating, even though actually this is a waste of time because they know about the spell pierce. This is a waste of time. So next turn they can equip their attack. I block with that. I went 11-4 with Blue Red Phoenix in Tampa. What happens if I attack with guess my best attack is actually attack with Delver of Secrets. I hope they don't draw a Plow, but I can't do much about it. I guess if I was really scared of Plow, I would just not attack with anything, but I think that's kind of loose. Alright, I'll trade the Pteramander for the Flicker Wisp. So they're going to port my red source, and I'm going to bolt their Revoker, and the game will essentially end. Alright. I'm going to aggressively Brainstorm here. Oh, that kind of sucks, but... guess I'm going to keep a Pierce and a Daze in my hand. I think Grixis Death Shadow is slightly favored in that matchup. So if I Daze it, I can play True-Name. If I left True-Name on top. Did I leave True-Name on top? Oh, they tapped their port anyways. Okay, never mind. This is fine. Well, a lot of cards are super duper nuts in Legacy, so you're not 100% wrong. I hope I put True-Name on top. Okay, nice. I did. GG. Really? Okay, well, that's interesting. Right, I'm gonna side these in. Well, you can trick other people into thinking that you're serious there, Callum. You can't trick me. I know you don't actually want it in Modern. Alright. Spell Pierce is really, really, really not very good in the matchup, so I'm going to side in one Echoing Truth over the third Spell Pierce. Indeed. Eunice spelled Kappa. Fun games, eh? Yeah, please no TNN in Modern. The person who played Shadow in Tampa won against Phoenix a lot by choosing to draw. Yeah, White Faces is I don't know how to put it. Modern's wish list: 1 True-Name, 2 Show and Tell, 3 Entomb. Wow, I don't even know what to say about that. That seems like I just don't even know. All right, I'm forcing the shit out of this file. I think I'm gonna pitch Daze, but I could also see a case for Brainstorm. I wouldn't even want to pitch Bolt, right? Even if I could, I don't think I even would want to pitch Bolt in this matchup. Serious consideration, should I pitch Daze or Brainstorm? I think I'm leaning towards Daze, but this is like the matchup where I would never ever pitch Brainstorm to my Force of Will, even if I could. Brainstorm could be a Daze. Yeah, it could be. It could even be a boat. I don't really want those. I want a third land more than anything else, and they deliver. Thank you. Thank you, Moto Shuffler. Damn. Alright. Alright. Killing it dead. Killing it dead. Killing it dead. I'm only killing it dead because my opponent doesn't have another land. This worked out well. All basics. This is actually a game where I could hypothetically get a Volcanic, but I'm not going to. Stoneforge Mystic, eh? Alright, they got Barrow Skull. Probably have to Chain Lightning that. Nice. Everything's turning up Millhouse. I'm not going to cast Brainstorm. I'm also not going to play around Holy Light. I am super exposed to it, but whatever. That's fine. It's fine. I don't really care about that. It's a nice Wasteland you got over there. Going to kill your Mother of Runes. Two, three, four, five. Guess I just fetch and adapt. Because I don't really want to just... I mean, I don't even really know what I'm looking for with Brainstorm right here, so that's part of it. Those are some nice colorless lands you got over there. Or lands that tap for colorless mana, rather. I wonder if my opponent's hand was a mulligan. Port Vile on the play. Probably not, but it did not work out well for them. Right, now I'm going to Brainstorm because any burn spell is lethal. Those are not burn spells. Guess I will... Guess I could Ponder first, which would basically go past these three. Or I could just put these two back. Or I could just take it slow, I guess. Do you think I'm supposed to actually take it slow? Ponder Brainstorm is 5 cards. Well, it's 1 plus... I'll see 1 additional past the one I put back. Amulet Titan is kind of hard. Then shuffle, then 3. Isn't that... Sure. Okay. I guess that is a reasonable approach. I think the difficulty of Amulet Titan is that the deck... I kind of believe it occupies a similar matchup space to Tron in a lot of ways. But you get into weird, goofy corner cases that lead to your deck not working right. Alright. And if I miss, I'll just... Well, okay. They died instead, so that's nice. Yeah, there was also not a lot of downside in going for the kill there. Alright. We are 2-2 with Izzet so far. Not my best showing. Yep, 1 more for the league. I'm a little bit under the weather. I think I'm going to call it quits after this match, but... Ooh, we're playing against Daryl Ayers. It's probably Depths. He's a big fan. Probably want this land. Oh, I think Daryl's been storming lately. Or not. Alright. I think I'm gonna ponder looking for a removal spell. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, I'm like okay if my opponent Daze is right there. It's not a big deal. So here's the problem. If I don't get Volcanic, I cannot cast True-Name next turn. Obviously, it kind of sucks if I get Wastelanded, but I think it's okay. So I'm gonna lead with this. It's fine. I think I'm gonna just keep both and just start shoving lots of true names down their throat. Because the reason to keep the Tarn is that I play around Wasteland on my Volk. Spell Pierce. Okay. Basically have to get another Volk, unfortunately. Probably shuffling away the Spell Pierce. Here. Alright. What's up, Edgar? That's pretty bad for me. What does Chungus mean? What the hell? I guess it's like Rug with Mandrills? So if I don't Daze to protect my land, they get to waste. It's not the mirror, it's just Rug with Mandrills, apparently. It looks like Rug built in the spirit of Grixis, is how I would put it. I am pretty dead. I won't disagree with that. Edgar, what is a Chungus? And second, are you watching both sides? I guess I'm supposed to let it go. It sucks. Yeah, I would trust you. In fact, I do trust you, bud. 1, 2, 3. I really don't really like this card that much. But also, I'm not going to Wasteland my opponent because I believe the way I get back into this game is by casting expensive cards. Most of the Temur decks do not play Mandrills, in my opinion. But I've also not seen a consensus list for that deck in a while. Yeah, if that Pteramander was an angler, I'd be in much better shape. I think I'm supposed to just go to 4. Okay, I'm dead. I mean, I could block, but I could have blocked last turn, but that doesn't actually accomplish anything except I go to 5 instead of 4. So here's the other problem with this deck in matchups like these. There's just like not a good sideboard. I mean, like, do I really want to side in Blood Moon? I'm only going to side in the Pyroblast, but like, I'm not even that excited because the green creatures are the ones that matter. I think a lot more when you play Izzet versus Rug. I think the bigger creatures are the one that matter. You want to bring in price when we're going to be wastelanding each other a lot? We're not a burn deck. Like, it looks like we're a burn deck, but we're not really. I'm not going to side in Pop. I'm going to side out. Yeah, I think Moon would be better than Pop, but I kind of just... Maybe I'm supposed to side out 2 forces for 2 moons. I'll try that, I guess. It's not that exciting, I think. But it's not unreasonable. I think I want Blast. Why isn't there a Dismember somewhere in this list? Well, the answer is I copied a 5.0 list / a challenge list from the recent weeks. I don't like changing things until you've tried the list as it started. I mean, Vapor Snag is like the Dismember, right? Is the theory behind it. I'm just going to deploy threats. That's fine. Yeah, the problem is, I think if you actually want to be a burn deck, you should... well, I don't want those. That's bad. I'm not going to waste. I think my lands are more valuable than his lands are. I still don't know what a Chungus is. I literally have no idea. So here's the thing. Daryl did not... I'm not going to waste because of Stifle. Well, I guess I could waste during upkeep and that would be fine. If they have a Daze back, that's fine. It's like even exchange. Alright. Whatevs. Mandrills? Well, it's hard to play Mandrills off of a blue-red land, so... I will attack for 1, though. And then play the Pteramanders. Oh my god! Why? No! Brainstorm a response and see what happens. God damn it. What the hell is a Chungus? I still don't know what a Chungus is. You keep saying that word, but I don't know what it is. I'm not playing Light Up the Stage Ground. I'm playing Spell Pierce instead, but... Is a Chungus like an absolute unit? I feel so dead now. Ships passing in the night. Ships passing in the night. Absolute Unit is a good meme. No, I'm not gonna chain now. Okay. Whatever. I don't really understand. Stifle, you say? Okay. You heard me. Yes! Yes! Double 4 true names in play. Alright. This is stupid. I hate everything. My opponent literally put counterbalance into their sideboard. That was a brutal forked bolt, though. Pop would have been great that game, but I think on average it's not that great. Quince had 2 Dazes for 2 forces on the draw. I know it's actually pronounced meme. Alright, I'm gonna keep. This is fine. Just hope not to get stifled, obviously, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. Fuck you. You're just memeing me back. Fair enough. It's a May? Oh my gosh. Are we here for the Maymays? Snoopy's here for the Maymays. Meh. Oh, Island is good. Snoopy is your father? Cool story. That's pretty good, actually. I drew the forces turn because I feel like I might want to force a creature and then slam Blood Moon, but we'll see what happens. I could EOT Brainstorm to flip my Delver, which actually does not seem unreasonable. Yeah, it might bait a Daze, which I'm okay with. So I can just show a Preordain, I think. Question is, do I want to slam or do I want to wait? I feel like I just want to play Pyromancer and Preordain is the real answer. Don't know what's happening here. Okay. Do I want the waste? Actually. Probably. If they waste me, I can just double waste them back. We'll see what happens next turn. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Question is, do I want to play around this? Do I want to force this Daze? We did it. I tried to fetch for Delta because I wanted to get a second island. Could have done something slightly better, I guess. Well, yeah, I think I'm supposed to force. The real question is, am I going to die to the mandrills? Sucks. Alright. Yeah, it's possible. I'm gonna just go after both of their lands upkeep, I think. It is a blue battle. Shit. That's bad news, Bears. Alright. Yeah, dead. There's certainly some structural problems with this deck. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Echoing Truth would have been sick here, but I think it's bad overall. Alright. Finished 2-3. Didn't play great, I think, in that game. There's always so many hard decisions, though. But I'm also just not a fan of how the deck is built, I think. Went 2-3 in 2 weeks with this deck so far, so I think I'm not going to bother trying it anymore after this. But it's good to get that information, I think. Been going for a while. Let me send you all over to see who else is streaming. You know, I feel like I should send all of you to Caleb D. Caleb D is a cool fellow. Anyways, good night, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.